Pierre's Cafe.
Oh, Pierre, this is Blake Hayes. Remember me?
I do, Mr. Hayes.
You have me down for this evening?
Yes, I have. You called earlier? Table for two?
That's right. I just wanted to let you know we're running a little bit late.
Oh, there's no problem.
Good. Would you do me a favor, Pierre? Does Ridge Forrester have a reservation there this evening?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he and his date will be here very shortly.
Would you give me a table out of their view, please?
Well, certainly.
Thank you. We'll see you in a little while. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, how do I look? Like I just got off the bus, huh?
No, you look just fine.
Yeah, for an evening out in starlight, you mean.
Tell you what, tomorrow I'm going to take you out, take you shopping, and buy you some new clothes.
You don't have to do that.
I never want to hear you say that again.
What?
You don't have to do that. I want to do it, Faith, and I'm going to do it.
Okay, so do it.
Would you like to hear about what we're going to do tonight? We are going to have a great time tonight.
Where are we going?
I'm going to take you to my favorite restaurant, which is owned by a charming Frenchman by the name of Pierre Jourdan.
A French restaurant?
Yes.
I have never even been to one of those.
Really?
Well, I never lived in a town that even had one.
You are a diamond in the rough, aren't you?
I don't know about the diamond part.
Faith, you are a jewel. Truly. Don't you ever let anyone tell you different.
Even though I haven't been around very much?
I think maybe because you haven't been around very much.
Well, just so as I don't embarrass you.
Well, we could go to a diner. There's a very nice one.
I want to go to that French restaurant.
You do?
And you know what I'm going to order, Blake? Snails.
Sounds good to me. Are you ready? I'm all dressed.
Yeah, but don't worry, because I know how to handle myself.
I know you do. You want to go now?
Bring on the night.
Okay, here we go.
I have missed the both of you.
I've missed you, too.
Tell me, where have you been eating? Not in one of those trendy places on the west side, I hope.
Well, we haven't been eating. Too much work to do.
Well, that's right, your fashion show. I've heard so many wonderful things about it.
Great, thank you.
Oh, but that's not why we haven't been here, Pierre, is it?
Well,
Ridge, what's the reason?
Mr. Forrester just hasn't been available.
Is that true?
you know, I could really use a drink right now.
I think we've hit a subject he doesn't want to talk about. That's what they call avoidance.
What would you like to drink?
Preferably something strong.
A martini?
Perfect.
How about you, Dr. Hayes?
Mineral water's fine. I don't need alcohol to handle tonight.
Very well.
Eric?
Margo,
You've got to give me a minute.
a minute. All right, a minute is just about all you have.
I haven't even had a chance to say this. Congratulations. It was an absolutely incredible show.
Well, they did notice us, didn't they?
Oh, did they ever?
Did you see Trish out there?
Those phones haven't stopped ringing.
It isn't going to change for a week. Mark my words.
Oh, God, we are on such a roll. You know, Forrester is a completely different company than it was yesterday.
Decidedly different, actually. As powerful as we have been, we're twice as powerful now. We're on a whole different level.
I am so proud of you.
Well, thank you for that, but I can't take all the credit. It was collaborative, you know. You and Ridge, Thorne, and of course, Brooke, without whom none of this would be possible.
Eric, you know, it isn't like Brooke was working in a vacuum. She had Ridge working with her, you encouraging her every step of the way.
But it was Brooke's scientific ability that really gave us the breakthrough.
Along with Ridge's feedback and both of you prodding her along.
You have a problem with Brooke?
No, of course not. Well, it's just that I feel that...
Go on.
I don't think you want to hear this.
Yes, I do, Margo.
But it's really not my place. But since you've asked, it hurts. It hurts terribly to see the way that she's treated you. It's just not right. After everything you've done, everything you've given her, this opportunity, this wonderful situation. But especially your love. I know how much she's meant to you. And for her to go out and do what she did. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Margo. Look, I appreciate what you're feeling.
I didn't say it so you'd appreciate me.
Yes, Tricia. Yes? All right. No, have him wait. I'll be right down. The mayor's here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He only has a few minutes. I'd better go say hello.
Okay.
Well done. Well done. What are you going to have?
Whatever.
You haven't even looked at your menu.
The menu isn't why I'm here.
Then why are you here?
Spend some time with you.
Oh, really? That's lovely.
What is it with you tonight?
What do you mean?
This hostility that I'm picking up?
What were you hoping to pick up? Little extracurricular romance, maybe even get lucky after dinner, who knows?
Well, I can tell what kind of evening this is gonna be.
Bonsoir, Pierre.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Hayes.
I'd like you to meet Faith Roberts. Faith, this is Pierre, the charming Frenchman I told you about.
Hi, how are you?
C'est très facile d'être charmant avec une jolie fille comme vous.
I have no idea what you just said, but you can say it again.
He said something to the effect that it's easy to be charming to someone as lovely as you.
And I meant it.
Thank you.
You're new in town.
It shows.
Well, there's a freshness about you.
Yes, I'm new.
Where are you from?
Texas. Just like my guy here.
You're a very appealing young woman.
Well, just keep telling him that, okay?
I think he knows. May I show you to your table?
Seriously, how did you expect me to react to you tonight?
Not like this.
Why don't you tell me how?
Doc.
Wait a minute. First of all, don't ever call me Doc again. It distances you, and it makes me feel less like a person and more like a professional.
We playing with semantics here?
No, we're not. Reg, you don't even treat me like a human being. Not like a person that has feelings. I don't know, maybe it's this doctor image you have of me. You feel like I'm immunized from pain or something. But I know one thing for sure, you wouldn't treat me the way you do if you knew how much it hurts me.
Taylor, I didn't ask you to dinner tonight to hurt you.
Wait a minute, is that what you thought I just meant?
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure exactly what you meant.
All right, Brooke is free, and I have to believe that you have every intention of marrying her now. Am I right or wrong? And if I'm right, what are you doing out with me?
Thank you. Well, let's drink a toast to our first dinner in Los Angeles.
Sure, but I have to tell you, I've never been much of a drinker.
Well, this is a sweet German wine. You'll like it.
In that case, here's to you, Blake, the man who created this dream for me.
Faith, you have family in Los Angeles. You deserve to be here, with or without me.
I wouldn't want to be here without you.
All right, then we'll drink to us, discovering each other.
The luckiest day of my life. This tastes real good. This place is so charming.
That's why it's one of my favorites.
I bet there must be a dozen of these in Los Angeles.
Well, probably more like 10. But Pierre's, it's very special.
Why is that?
I don't know, maybe because I've just spent a lot of terrific evenings in this room.
With old girlfriends?
I do believe, Faith, honey, that I am seeing a side of you I haven't ever seen.
Oh, I can get jealous, Blake. You can be sure of that. I bet you've never gotten jealous in your whole life.
What makes you say that?
It's the kind of man you are. You're so strong. I can't imagine you ever letting some woman get under your skin.
What about you?
Well, I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it.
Would you like to see some menus?
Yes, please. Now, everything on these menus is exquisite.
Would you look at those two?
Who?
That gorgeous couple over there.
You hid in this office and listened to my conversation with Eric.
Forgive me. I didn't realize, that it was a conversation. I thought it was a come-on.
Oh, please, don't start with that.
But you can stand there and accuse Brooke of being manipulative. You are so bad.
Oh, we're defending Brooke now, are we?
No, I wouldn't think of defending Brooke. Her tactics, at least, are obvious. You cloak yours in a veil of supposed concern, and it's really rather sickening.
I am concerned, and I always have been concerned about Eric.
I thought you and Bill were getting along these days.
We are.
A marriage of depth.
God, how dare you criticize my marriage when yours was such a disaster for years and you never even saw it?
Margo.
I'm sorry.
What the hell was that all about?
Oh, just a woman out of touch with reality.
Margo?
Eric, you're not unaware of her feelings for you.
I'm aware of those feelings, yes.
They're not just feelings of admiration and respect, you know.
Margo and I have worked very closely together for a long time now.
Not close enough for her, though.
I know.
Did you ever encourage it?
I have never pursued a married woman. I'm not about to start now.
Well, remind me not to get married again.
Are you busy for dinner?
No, I'm not.
Want to go out and have a bite?
Well, that sounds like fun.
Good. Let me just wrap up a few things here. I'll meet you at the car.
All right.
Why does my relationship with Brooke always have to have an impact on you and me?
What a stupid question.
So give me a stupid answer.
You pretend to be committed to Brooke.
I don't pretend anything.
Oh, okay, you're committed. You just make dates with other women like me, for example, tonight.
How many times have we been to bed?
What?
Just answer the question.
Not often, thank God.
So why do you always act like I only treat you as some sort of sex goddess? You're a friend. You're a good friend. The fact that we go out to dinner every once in a while has no bearing, none whatsoever, on my relationship with Brooke. I don't believe you. Of course, if you want me to treat you like some sort of sex goddess.
They're fighting.
Who?
That attractive couple over there, they're having a fight.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it is.
Makes them interesting, though, doesn't it?
They're beautiful together.
You think so?
Right out of central casting. Isn't that the expression? I never saw a couple that look quite like those two. She's a real beauty.
Yes, she certainly is. What do you think of him?
I don't think of him.
Well, why not?
Well, look at his face. He's almost too perfect. Those chiseled features and everything. Uh-oh. Wonder if he'll catch her.
Yeah, I do too.
Such a crying shame. I thought they looked so perfect together.
Well, obviously not perfect enough.
You know, it's sad. A couple like that's got everything. They got money, they got looks. Everything but happiness.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Blake,
What?
I don't want something like that to ever happen to us. It's always just gonna be you and me. Just the two of us. And nothing is ever gonna come between us. I won't let it.